Hi, everybody. Okay, so I just came home a little while ago from my first adjustment visit for the pacemaker. So just a really quick update of the last 2 weeks since the 20th. I had the pacemaker put in on the 20th because I needed emergency surgery. So it's been 2 weeks since then. I'm actually doing a lot better. I still cannot tolerate solid food. And I still cannot tolerate soft foods. I still throw them up. They still cause me really bad pain. Liquids is doing wonderful. So that's really what I'm relying on right now is the liquids. The only thing is that I can only do them by ounces. So right now my stomach only tolerates about 5 ounces of liquid at a time. And then I have to wait a few hours afterwards to have another 5 ounces. So I'm not really getting a lot of liquid in a day, but something is better than nothing. My nausea is 85% gone, unless I eat. So if I'm intaking liquid, I get really nauseous if I drink too much. With food, I'm nauseous immediately after I eat, or if I smell it, it makes me extremely nauseous and I end up throwing up. So those are the two things going on with that. I had the pacemaker adjusted today. They basically raised the voltage on it. He made a big jump because I'm still not tolerating much except for liquids. He said to give it a few more days and then to try soft foods again and then gradually work up to solid foods if I can tolerate soft foods. If I cannot tolerate soft foods, then I have an appointment in 6 weeks to do another adjustment. Okay, so I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh my God, it's like the same thing all over. Like it's just dealing with it, with GP symptoms. Okay, so this is the thing. The pacemaker is only meant to deal with your symptoms. It's not meant to be a cure. It's not meant to say, you can go out and eat a piece of steak or you'll be able to eat food. It's not that. It is a gradual process that's going to take time for them to figure out my settings. Everybody's settings in their body is different. It is working to help me with nausea. I'm not as severely nauseous as I was before. Yes, I'm still vomiting. I'm still nauseous when I eat. That's just regular GP symptoms though. So if you're eating, those are things that you're going to have to deal with because we all have to remember our stomachs are not moving. They're, somewhat paralyzed. Some are completely paralyzed. So we do have to remember that. As for me, I think my stomach, it may be heading into the completely paralyzed part because I'm now not tolerating solids or softs at all. So I still try though because they want to see if the pacemaker works, which makes me completely sick. What else? I'm forgetting something. The adjustment was painless. I didn't feel a thing. I just found it funny. The doctor really didn't know how to deal with the machine. But he did amazing, adjusted it and, gave me some hope that hopefully with this adjustment and a possible another adjustment, maybe, just maybe I'll be able to try soft foods. Maybe. That's my hope. But hey, the reality is we got to deal with whatever comes with GP. As you can tell, I look really tired. I'm starting to become fatigued again, and I'm starting to become really drained because I'm not intaking a lot. The doctor actually told me that within the last 3 weeks I've already lost 24 pounds, which is not good. It's good for the fact that I'm overweight, so they want me to lose weight, but it's not good the way it's happening. So I have to be very careful with that, and I have to monitor it so I don't end up in another flare or another episode with GP that I get so sick and I end up in the hospital again. My sugar's still low, so I have to really monitor it. So that's really the update on the pacemaker. There wasn't really much today. The doctor really didn't speak to me much. For all of you asking how am I feeling with it, I feel great. I'm moving around. I still can't bend over. It still feels kind of uncomfortable. But I'm moving around. I'm doing things that I need to do. I'm getting out and about. And like I said, I don't feel as nauseous as I was previously. I'm still throwing up, which is really bad, which if you see my face right now, is because I'm fighting it. Because I'm trying not to throw up. I drank some liquids and I'm feeling really nauseous right now. So I'm trying to hold it in. But it might be coming out within the next few minutes. But this is my reality. This is what it is. For those thinking about getting the pacemaker, talk to your doctor. Your doctor will give you the best recommendation. If it's something that they're recommending, it's a 50-50 surgery. Some it works, some it doesn't. But even a little bit of relief of nausea is much better than nothing at all. Okay? So I hope everybody has a great day. And thank you for watching.